The town of Kawagoe gives you a trip to the past. In this area, just outside of Tokyo, you can hire a kimono and wander past traditional Edo buildings, eat delicious noodles, and try Japanese sweets from Candy Alley. Kawagoe Station is just a 30-minute train ride from Ikebukuro, or up to an hour if you are coming from areas like Shinjuku, Ginza, or Sakusa. Wandering through a traditional Japanese area can be a great experience, so in this video we will show you what Kawagoe has to offer, and whether it's a worthwhile side trip from Tokyo.
After arriving at Kawagoe Station, the traditional area of Kawagoe will be about a 15 to 20 minute walk away from the station. Don't worry, there's plenty of buses that can take you to and from if this walk is too much of a time killer for you. We went on a weekday, so there weren't many people out on the streets. Also, the pandemic situation means that not all shops were open, so there was less traffic. However, during peak tourist times, the place can be packed with people, so you might want to keep that in mind.
Of course, the main attraction of Kawagoe are the streets lined with traditional buildings from the Edo period. During this period, about 200 to 300 years ago, Kawagoe was an important commercial town near Tokyo, and now it feels pretty special to be able to wander through the streets and picture traditional Japan. One thing to note though is that the main road through this area is pretty busy with traffic, so it does take away from the ambience a little bit.
There are a few shops where you can hire kimonos from, which means you can dress up in traditional Japanese clothes and wander around the town. If you get a little off the main street, you're going to find heaps of cute little Japanese shrines. As you could probably imagine, a place like this has heaps of restaurants, and you can have some awesome food. Some notable places where you can get food is a really unique Starbucks. However, because it was such a muggy, hot summer's day, Aimee and I wanted something a little bit more refreshing. So we went to an udon restaurant and got some dipping noodles.
To finish off the day, we ventured down Candy Alley, which is just a short walk from the main street. As the name suggests, this is a cute little alley with around 20 traditional shops that sell Japanese sweets. Kawagoe is famous for sweet potato, so we tried a little bun filled with this. One thing to note is that while it's a fun experience, Candy Alley itself is actually quite short.
Our final opinion on Kawagoe is, yeah, it's a cute town and it's really nice to see something traditional just on the outskirts of Tokyo. But perhaps if you're going to be traveling Japan for a longer amount of time and you have the time to go to places such as Kyoto or Takayama, then we would probably recommend that you go to these places instead of Kawagoe. However, if your time in Japan is short and you're trying to limit your trip just to Tokyo, by all means come to Kawagoe because it's a great place where you can get the sense of that traditional Japanese culture. Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're putting out a new video every week. Until then, we'll see you in the next one.